Hi YouTube, YGO7771 here. I'm doing a deck profile for X-Sabers. This is my first deck profile, so please subscribe. Hopefully there'll be lots more deck profiles to come for anyone who subscribes to the channel. And here's the deck. It's an X-Saber deck. The non-X-Saber related monsters are 2 effect veilers. So good in the current meta for stopping wind-ups, insectors, and of course now with priority ruling gone, rescue rabbits, sorry. And then there's obviously gorz, because it's gorz, and this deck does not play a high number of traps or quick play spells, so there's often no cards on the field which you control. For the X-Sabers, we have 2 X-saber faultroll. I found that 3 would clog up the hand, and it's really not good to draw into because often, only on a rare occasion will it actually meet the requirements. You're only having 2 X-saber monsters on the field. So I thought 2 was the best and the most consistent. Play 2 boggart knight. Now many people run 3, but I only think 2 is necessary. It would come to the point where it would just be a normal monster, 1900 beat stick, good maybe for a turn or 2, but overall I couldn't use its effect, and so I cut it down to 2 because I thought that'd be better for the deck. Now the searcher of the deck. Darksoul, when it's sent to the graveyard, not destroyed by battle. When it's sent to the graveyard in the end phase, you can add any X-saber monster to your hand. That is when you should be getting out faultroll. This shouldn't be getting drawn. Play 3 emmersblade, because when it's destroyed by battle, you can search out any X-saber, and that's any X-saber, which is level 4 or lower, so it's perfect to get out your darksoul, or your fulhelmknight, or your pashuul. I play 3 fulhelmknight. Fulhelmknight it's a necro gardener on the field, can negate an attack, and when it destroys a monster, a defense position monster by battle, you can special summon a level 4 or lower X-saber from your graveyard. It's a 3-star tuner as well. Then we have super nimble mega hamster. Now this card is quite broken because it's for perfectage that you can special summon a level 3 or lower beast type monster from your deck in face down defense position. So it's perfect for Dark Souls, and that just boosts your consistency within the deck. Play 2 pashuul, can't be destroyed by battle, so it's a good all, and it's a 2-star tuner as well, and it's an X-saber, so you can use it to help special summon faultroll. Bad thing is you do lose 1,000 life points in each of your standby phases, and that can be quite destructive, but overall it's essential for the deck. Use it with boggart knight to special summon high on line, and that will get rid of the backline, or at least up to 3 backline. Play airbellum and ragigura. Now airbellum is when this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent by a direct attack, discard 1 random card from your opponent's hand. As well as that's a 3-star tuner, so it's quite good for reducing their hand presence. And then ragigura, when it's special summoned or normal summoned, you can add an X-saber from your graveyard to your hand. Now there's a combo with this which you can use to reduce your opponent's hand to zilch. It is a ridiculous combo once you can pull it off, and I'll show you that later in the video. Now the total monster lineup is 21 cards, and here are the spells. Play 3 MSTs. This deck is killed by simple traps such as compulsory evacuation device, bottomless trap hole. They really kill off the deck, so 3 MSTs to get rid of the backline will see your combos out, and reduce the chance of solemn warnings and bottomless trap holes, etc. on your key cards. And then come with that heavy storm, because it's heavy storm. At consistency, play 2 potter dualities. Now, I originally played 1, and I tried 3, but there is a fair bit of special summoning in this deck just to set up the players for the next turn. 2 potter dualities works perfectly. Dark hole, enemy controller. This can be used with darksoul, and you get darksoul's effect, but also because there's so many tuners in the deck, you can sync with the monster you've just taken control of. So this is a really good card in the deck. And then obviously you can change the battle position if you're of a monster if you're desperate. Mind control, you run so many tuners that you can't not play this card. And then Monster Reborn and Book of Moon. These are staples in any deck, and they've got multiple uses, and they're just broken. Now I play 2 trap stun because traps, like I said before, really frustrate the deck. Often when I'm going into the high end lines, as Joy Spell and Trap lineup, I play these because Starlight Road can really stop the plays quite well. So, and the trap stun also stop Solemn Mornings if you play in advance. So allow the combos to go out, and it's a really essential card in the X-saber build. Play 1 torrential. I was thinking about playing 2, but often I have too many monsters on the field, and it's not really worth it. Play Reinforced Truth. It's I'll leave it to be MST'd, and then will chain and special summon a pashuul from my deck. So it's a good card in this deck. Then 2 gottoms emergency call. When you control a face-up X-saber, special summon 2 X-sabers from your graveyard. This is a broken card and is quite amazing. I remember when I played my friend, he dark holed. I had 3 monsters on the field. I believe it was faultroll, and synchro, and emmersblade or something. And then in the end phase, I played Reinforced Truth, and that special summoned a pashuul to the field. And then I played Gottoms Emergency Call, and then I'd already swarmed the field all over again, and he was shocked. Last 2 cards of the deck, Solemn Warning, because they stop plays and they're ridiculously good. Moving on to the extra deck now. Got token, nice little red sheep token. But anyway, play 1. This deck can special synchro summon pretty much anything. So I've got 1 armory arm, Naturia Beast. Negate spells, ridiculous card. Catastor, also ridiculous. We've got Brionac, staple. High on Lie. When this is synchro summoned, you can select and destroy up to 3 spell or trap cards on the field. So that's quite ridiculous, but as I said before, Starlight Road can have a massive impact on X-saber High on Lie, so the trap stun play is really important before you special summon this card. Naturia Barkion, stops traps. Black Rose Dragon destroys the field. Staple. X-Saber Souza, it's actually been really good. It's 2500 beta, 7 stars. But also you can make, at the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, destroy that monster without damage calculation. So it's like the ultimate Allied Justice catastor. But and then the other effect is this card cannot be destroyed by the effect of trap cards. And to activate these effects, you have to tribute 1 X-saber, but that works really well with Darksoul because then you get the searching effect as well. Play 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon for those pesky Gravekeepers and field spells, and it also gives me extra room for special summoning, but it's probably the least frequently used synchro in the deck. Play Stardust Dragon. Colossal Fighter. Colossal Fighter is really good. I can often get this up to about 3500 attack because it gains 100 for every warrior on the field. So that's good when I play a warrior based deck as well. So a really good card. Red Dragon Archfiend destroys defense position monsters, 3000 beta. It's not it's a perfect card. playing against Spirit Reapers and Marshmallows and defense-based decks, really. And then I play 2 X-saber gottoms because this card is really good for reducing your opponent's hand to zilch. You contribute 1 X-saber monster to discard 1 random card your opponent controls. 1 random card from your opponent's hand. And then finally I have Mr. Worm. Oh, I'm going a bit over time here. I'll try and wrap it up. Just a really quick extra deck. Side deck, sorry. 2 DD Crows, 1 Dust Tornado, 1 Consecrated Light, 1 Royal Decree, 1 Elemental Crossout, 2 Debunk, Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, Saber Hole, Starlight Road, that's why I need the Stardust, 2 Bottomless Trap Holes, 1 Saber Slash, and 1 Cyber Dragon, because it can bait out spells and traps really easily. Now I said I would do the combo. Now the combo uses X-saber gottoms, and it relies on faultroll. 2 faultrolls and your ragigura. Now, assuming these are engraved, normal summon ragigura allows you to add faultroll to hand, special summon the faultroll using its effect, and then tribute ragigura. That's 1 card in your opponent's hand. Now, using X-saber faultroll's effect, special summon ragigura, which allows you to add X-saber faultroll to your hand. Tribute the faultroll on the field. That's another card in the hand. Special summon X-saber faultroll. Tribute ragigura. And it's another card. Use faultroll effect. Special summon ragigura. Add faultroll to hand. And it goes on and on and on. Anyway, YGO7771 here, Randy at a X-saber deck profile. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys around.